What's going on, guys?
What are you actually grilling?
Hit 500 on squat, and I'm starting up the U too. Let's go.
There's like a...
Make it fly. Make it fly. Make it fly.
Let's go.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, walk in, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Lock it in. Here we go. Lock it in. Lock it in. Come on, Logan. Get tight. Tight. Good kick. Good kick. There we go. Settle. There we go. Settle. Go. Come on. Tight. Come on. Big break. Come on. Let's go. I got the 100 kilo down. Get going to stay out of your way. Right here.
I guess raw reaction of tonight, like if you were to ask a powerlifter, like anybody who trains for powerlifting, and like you were to give them my body weight, they'd be like, okay, yeah, he wakes up at like 203, 204 in the morning right now, and you know, they'd be like, okay, what's a squat? And you were to tell them, oh, you know, he squats 500. You know, people who train for powerlifting and experienced lifters, they'd be like, oh, okay. You know, they wouldn't think anything about it. You know, it'd just be kind of like normal, whatever. But I want to get outside of that and just like I need to recognize, you know, I don't know, more cliche stuff of just, you know, it's just freaking crazy. Because like when I grew up, for real, like both of my brothers, they had way bigger legs than me, and I'll just get shit all the time for it. Like people when we were younger, they'd be like, Logan skips legs, and I'd be like, oh god, fuck you guys. Cause I mean, you know, it's true though. I would skip legs for sure, but now that's not the case, which is cool. So it's just a crazy feeling. Like it's awesome just to be able to unrack that weight, you know, with all your friends around, and like feel confident with it on your back. Like when I unracked it, like it didn't feel all that heavy. I knew that I had it when I unracked it, you know, which is cool. Like there was never a doubt in my mind. Like I was never really, you know, scared or anything like that, which is awesome. You know, the 445 warm up that I had freaking flew. I knew it was there, but yeah, it's crazy that we're still 10 weeks out. You know, I never would have freaking thought that I'd be at a 500 squat at this point right now.
Whoa. Good. Settle. Good. Come on. Come on, big dog. Let's go. Stay tight. Get it up. Come on.
So based off my progress with the squat, building up my squat from, you know, it was 365 at the beginning of 2021 with a bodybuilding belt, you know, while weighing in the 170s, you know, getting it up to 529 within a couple years, you know, at, you know, low 200s body weight at 205. Definitely one of the things, if, you know, if anybody were to stumble across this and they're brand new to the gym, a few things that I would say to hone in on to increase your squat would be number one, is just patience. Everybody hates hearing that, but it's definitely going to take time. You know, I see it, you know, so many new guys all the time. And girls, they'll have a shit squat day, and they'll be like, you know what, this isn't working out. I think I need to buy new knee sleeves. I think I need a new coach. I think I need this and that. It's like, hey, you know, there's going to be some days, you know, certain RP, it's not going to move, you know, how you want it to move. You just need to stay consistent. That's number one. This is kind of random, but play with your foot placement. It's one of those things where, you know, over time, you'll just get to a point where you'll start kind of either spreading your feet out a little bit, and you might think, oh, this feels pretty good today, or you might bring them in a little closer, and you might think, okay, well, this feels better today. It really just comes down to that. It's just trial and error over time. That's really all it is. I mean, if you're squatting high bar, and it feels good, I mean, maybe, you know, try to squat low bar. A majority of people, a lot of people can squat more low bar, unless you, I mean, obviously there's some people who just hate low bar. So it's one of those things where, I mean, you can keep showing up to the gym all you want, but another big thing is that unless you're on a very particularly, well, a very strategically set program, that's credible, that's written by somebody who knows what they're doing, who's, you know, made progress in powerlifting, you know, unless you're on a program or have a coach, it's going to be very hard to progress if you're brand new to the gym. So getting on a program, getting a coach, that's going to help you the most. Besides that, man, if you're not sleeping, if you're sleeping like a child, if you're not drinking water during the day, if, you know, you're not eating with a purpose, you're not getting in carbs, protein, you know, a little bit of fats, it's one of those things where, you know, you can only help yourself so much. And it's cool to see, you know, the journey so far of, you know, getting to this point. But just going from there, it's super exciting for sure. I'm really excited to put some content out there and really get my mind going and putting out some new opinions on a whole bunch of stuff.